No, you shouldn't wear a red shirt. I'm not a f***ing communist.
Well, I mean, it kind of seems like it.
No.
Are you videotaping?
Oh, yeah, I am.
Okay, where are you? Can I see your ID or something from you?
My ID? I don't know how long. Do you know how long ago James cleared this?
James who?
Madison? What was that?
I don't know James Madison.
Apparently, you definitely don't know who James Madison is.
As of now, I cannot help you more than this. I need some identification.
Gotcha.
Yes.
What would the identification help you with?
Well, I need to know who I'm talking to you.
We don't feel like you should be in here.
Well, I think you're having a really bad misunderstanding, getting a little too big for your britches here, man. All right, well, that handles that. Hey, Ken, I need to file a complaint real quick.
I don't feel comfortable with your presence. You should go.
Oh, so it's a feelings thing. Does the First Amendment terrify you, Ken? Do you have any comment about being scared of bald eagles?
You should go before the police get here, dude. They're going to ask you to leave. They're right up on the hill right there. They can be here in a minute.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure they will. Ken, how far and how long are you going to run from freedom? And I hope you have a good day, okay?
Get out of here.
Whoa, man, you need to... See, that's hostile. Wow. Hey everyone, I am free. It's May 30th, 2024. I'm in the city of San Diego County, California. I know, I almost had to pause there for a moment to say that. I'm going to the city of San Diego Field Engineering Division. Specifically, this is their survey section. I'm going there because here in San Diego, I came down for personal reasons and decided while I was here, I went back and checked my California tips and leads, which is pretty thin because as you guys know, I largely work in Washington State, and I had some sort of vague general ideas that, hey, the sheriff's department, they don't really honor your liberty to record in public, general things like that. So these tips and leads I want to be very clear about are not the typical ones you'll see that I have up in Washington State with, let's say, the Department of Children, Youth, and Families for the Office of Indian Child Welfare. They have it's a definite different feel to these stories, and I'm working here in California. They're more in the vein of just compliance audits because those tips and leads from sources are generally vaguer, more vague, more vague. So that's what I'm doing. Just want for transparency purposes here. While I've got your attention, it really helps a lot. So if you wouldn't mind liking, sharing, and subscribing, hitting that all notifications bell so you get my stories right when they release, I would be really appreciative. It helps a lot, and it helps not only me, but get these stories out for consumption to the public. If you want to follow me on social media, you can find me on X, formerly Twitter, at I.A.M. Auditing, on Facebook at Inland Auditing Media. If you want to help keep my feet on the streets, you can do so by going to the links in the description for Cash App and Venmo. So, really appreciate the help, guys. Let's get in here and check this out. Like I said, this is the city of San Diego. Gates are open. No signage that prevents it. In California, they have, it's called the California Penal Code, as opposed to Washington State, which is the revised codes of Washington. In the California Penal Code, it is code 602 that discusses trespassing. There's it goes all the way through section X, I want to say, and the relevant ones to a place like this would be subsection K and subsection O1, Oscar 1, and those are the ones that control whether or not you are in violation of trespass here in a facility like this. And if you go to California Penal Code 602K and 01, you'll quickly find out there is no violation. They don't have any restrictions. stipulating signage. And also an interesting thing is with signage in California, you have to have a certain amount of distance between signs in order for it to be valid. So like, for example, if you had a mile-long stretch of fence, you can't just have one sign. You got to have it so many feet. I want to say it's like every 300 feet. I don't recall that off the top of my head. But that's how that works here for trespassing in California. So I'm just gonna go get some B-roll footage here. How's it going? Good.
How you doing?
Oh, just working on something. You know what the main door is? It looks like that one's closed.
Yeah, they're all closed. You looking for somebody in particular, or?
Nope. Just got to get some business done.
Okay.
So they're all closed. Now just got to go and knock on a random door and see what happens.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's like sort of like an odd governmental version of Chuck E. Cheese. Just knock on whichever door and maybe some giant mole will attack me.
No, you just...
No giant moles?
No,
That's good to know. That'd be a little scary.
You just need permission or what type of business you're doing here or something like that. I don't know. So.
Gotcha. And you work here?
Yes, I do.
Nice. What do you do?
I am a grounds maintenance manager. So
cool.
I maintain a couple areas up north and then...
Nice. What's your name? I'm Steve.
My name's Ivan.
Ivan.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good name. You don't hear that one as often anymore. Ran across a guy the other day, young guy. I think he was about 20.
Okay.
And his first name is Saul. This quick still photo of you.
Come on.
Bam. Yeah, there we go. Hold on. Bam. Good. Actually, hold on here. There we go. A little bit back. Perfect.
Oh, okay.
You don't hear that one as often anymore either,
Yeah, no,
right?
no.
I mean, it's out there, but usually kind of expect older guys to have that. It's a little bit older of a name, right?
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
anyways, you take care, man.
You too.
Have a good day, Ivan. Hello. Hey, looking to see if I can get a CPRA form.
CPRA form.
The California Public Records Act form. Generally, different departments and divisions just have like their own form that just makes it easier for processing. So I wanted to see if I could get one of those.
Okay,
Yeah,
give
cool.
me 1 second. I'll
Sure,
be
you bet.
right back.
Thanks. Hello. Looking to see if I can get a CPRA form.
Are you videotaping?
Oh, yeah, I am.
Okay, where are you? Can I see your ID or something from you?
My ID? Why would you need that? I'm here to do a public records request.
What's that?
Why would you need that if I'm here to do a public records
Don't
request?
you need to introduce yourself? Where are you coming from? The videotaping, the facility?
Oh, really? I didn't
No, I'm
realize
just
that.
asking.
Oh, you're asking if I do it. I'm kind of a private guy, as you can see, so I just prefer not to do that. But if I could get the CPRA form, that'd be great.
Okay, I will. Let me CPRA form. I don't know what.
It's the California Public Records Act form. Usually divisions and departments just kind of have their own form that they've generated. So I'm assuming like maybe the city engineer's office might have their own version of that.
I'm not familiar with that form. Let me find out.
Sure, you bet. Thanks, man.
Okay. I contacted my supervisor. They said you need to contact this person, and that person can provide you with all the information that you need. Lita Ross.
Oh, yeah. I hate using my phone for public records requests, and I'm already here. That's kind of inconvenient for me. So
I don't know what else to tell you. That's what the information that I got.
well, I do have another option. I usually don't like to do this one just because it takes a little bit more time. But I think what I'll do is I'll just verbally make the public records request with you, and then you can annotate that down if you want, and then just send that off to, it looks like Lita Ross. If you want to do that, what I'm looking for the city engineer's office for the survey section specifically.
Survey section?
Yeah, the survey section for the city engineer.
Yes, survey section. Survey section. Okay.
Yeah.
Can
I'm
you
just
tell me
looking
what
to,
you
yeah, I'm looking to get
CP
yeah, the
or a
yeah, it's just a request, yeah.
form?
Oh, actually, I'm not even looking to get the form at this point. I'm just going to give you the records request verbally, and then you can write down the request and send it to the whoever, Lita Ross, it looks like. What I'd like to do is get the names, dates of hire, rate of pay, positions, like position titles, basically, duties in those positions, and longevity in their job overall for each current employee in the survey section. And then I can give you my email address. That way, when you send this off to Lita or whoever, if they want to just forward me the records to that email address, I can do that.
So this is for survey section.
Yeah, just the employees, the current employees of the survey section only.
Survey section.
Yeah. And thank you for the help, by the way. I appreciate it.
Survey section only. You need the name, date of hire, rate of pay, position, title, duties.
Yeah, and then longevity in their job
Longevity
total.
on their job.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, can I have your
Email address? Yeah, absolutely. So the email address is anonymous,
ANON
YMOUS
YMOUS
WA
WA
at ProtonMail.
at what?
ProtonMail, PROTONMAIL.com. Proton. Yep. Yeah, that's perfect. Do you have a business card, by the way?
Do you have any information from you? I need something from you. I mean, you have mask on. I
Oh,
cannot
yeah.
see your face. You
I
have,
know.
You have that. You know, how does that work? This is. I'm not familiar with this type of.
Yeah. So how it works? Generally,
Yes.
what I do is I just after I leave the house and I'm getting ready to go to work for the day, I just pull the mask over my head, and then I just put it up over my nose, and
Okay.
it works pretty good.
Okay, I need some identification from you to be able to communicate with you.
Oh yeah, I already gave you the
No,
email.
this is
address.
anonymous, so I need something from you.
Oh.
Your ID, your
Gotcha.
information before I can go further on this.
Yeah, well, you know what, and you might be up on
And I
this.
can give you a phone number. You can
Sure.
you
might know more about
welcome
this
to
than
call
me.
that person. They might be able to provide that information. But as of
Sure.
now, I cannot help you more than this. I need some identification.
Gotcha.
Yes.
What would the identification help you with?
Well, I need to know who I'm talking to you.
Oh, well, how come you need that?
Why not?
Because I'm a private person?
Well, I need to know who I'm talking, communicated with.
Well-
and I need something, request in writing from you.
Well, actually, the Public Records Act for the state
Well,
of
I'm not
California.
familiar
allows you
with
to-
that public record acts that you're referring to.
Oh.
You know,
So you have not received training on it then?
well, I'm engineering in material test lab, so
Okay.
I'm not specifically know the exact details of that.
Oh yeah,
information
yeah,
that
no,
you're asking.
I know. There's a lot to the California Public Records Act. I'm just curious though. Have you received? Any
I'm sure
training?
this person that they gave me her phone number, probably she's familiar with that one.
Oh,
if
sure.
you want information, you can contact her.
Oh yeah, I just don't.
But
like
you
making-
don't want to. You are refusing to contact her.
Yeah, I
don't know
it's-
what the reason is. I don't understand
Oh, I
the
can
reason
tell you.
behind it.
Yeah,
but,
I'm happy to tell you why. I
Oh
don't
yeah,
wanna
sure.
do- I just don't like making phone calls anymore.
Okay, sorry. You know,
Back in the
I
70s,
cannot help you on that one.
Back in the 70s, 1970s, I used to like to make phone calls all the time.
Okay.
Really enjoyed it back then. But then, pay phones went away, and honestly, cell phones, I don't know, they're just kind of inconvenient. So I just generally like to walk in and do my business in person. Quick question though. So I just wanted to clarify, are you saying I cannot give a records request verbally?
As I said, I'm not familiar with that. Maybe you can, maybe you cannot. You asked for the information. I said I don't have it. This is the person that you need to talk to.
Yeah, I've got.
If you want, I can get the address. You can go up there and get
that's
it.
really
Then that's not the phone number. So you don't want to call somebody, then you can go there.
Yeah, that's really inconvenient for me too. I'm already here. So
I don't know what else.
is there any way you could just call Lita Ross back?
You need to call that person.
So you're not going to help me any further?
Well, I help you.
Okay.
I help you as
Is
much
there
as I can.
a manager I could speak with?
I'm one of the managers here.
You are.
So
Do you have a manager, or are you?
Yes, I do. I call them and
Gotcha.
get that information.
Yeah, could I speak? I'll wait for one of them to show up. If I could get one of them, I'm requesting a manager.
Oh, Okay.
So,
okay.
thank you. Okay. Yeah, it'd be great. Thank you.
Yeah.
Hey, Ken.
Yeah, I told them that you can go to the service section at down the street, 9573 Chesapeake Drive.
Oh,
and talk to Ray
yeah,
Matt.
I mean, I appreciate the
Ray Matt.
information. But like I said, I just really want to. I've already done it here.
I'm doing my best to help you, so I don't know what else can I do.
Oh, I can tell you. Good question, and I don't mind giving you the answer. The best way to help me would just be to submit that public records request to, it sounds like Lita Ross. Just type up an email or something. Just email her, say, hey, this guy came in. This is the records he's looking for. And then she can email me the records. Okay. That work for you?
Sure, that's
yeah,
fine.
Oh, cool.
I have the information. I will forward the information to her.
Okay.
And
yeah. And what do you do here?
Up to them. I'm one of the senior engineers in material test lab.
Oh, okay, cool. All right. Do you have a business card by chance?
Can we have that?
Well, I've got a general one. I just wasn't sure if you had one for yourself.
No, I don't have the most updated one. Yeah.
Oh, fair enough. Okay. What was your last name?
Zerehpush.
Well, I do not know how to say that. How do you spell that?
Zerehpush. Zerehpoush.
Yeah, I never would have got that right. So thank you for spelling that out for me. All right. Well, I'll head on over there too.
That's information. I mean, that's the place
sure. But if you could just email Lita Ross with the information I was asking for, that'd be great. I'd appreciate it.
Sure, no problem.
All right, cool, man. Thanks.
Okay, no problem.
You have a good day.
Okay, you too.
All right, that was kind of an odd situation with Ken there, but I'm thinking the conversation he had with whoever in the back probably got it all squared away. Hello. How's it going? Oh, I don't mean to assume. I don't sign. Are you mute?
No.
Oh. I actually ran across someone that was mute once, and I was sitting here talking to them, and I assumed that they could speak, and they actually couldn't, and then they started signing, and I was like, oh.
I'm curious what you're doing here.
What I'm doing here?
Yeah.
Oh, just working on something.
Working on what?
Oh, I can't really get into that right now.
We can ask you to leave this property, you know that, right?
Oh, absolutely, you can
You
ask.
should leave.
Really?
Yeah.
No, it's not public property.
This is owned by the government, and this is a workplace.
Sure. Yeah, and that's why I can't get in. Obviously, like, no admittance, employees only, for sure. Get that. But this is
one of these YouTube guys who goes around making videos for shit?
YouTube guys and makes
Yeah,
videos
they go
for
around
stuff.
making videos and say, we can be here if we want for this, that, and the other thing. You one of those guys?
Well, I'm actually here for legitimate reason. So, yeah. I mean, it's public property. I mean, I own it. It's mine.
We all own it.
There you
But
go.
but it's not, you don't work here, and you don't really know. They're calling the police right now, so you know.
Why would you guys call the police?
You ain't supposed to be here. You're not supposed to be in here. You're making everybody here nervous. You need to leave.
Why would... We're just having a conversation, man.
Yeah, but you ain't supposed to be walking around videotaping in here, man. You should leave.
Why not? Well, actually, hold on. I can assuage your concerns.
We've had a lot of problems with people coming in here stealing. We've had people coming in here being violent. Oh yeah, we have had that.
Violent?
And we've had problems with people coming in here doing something. You should go before the police get here, dude. They're gonna ask you to leave. They're right up on the hill right there. They can be here in a minute.
Oh yeah, I'm sure they will. That's actually kind of interesting. Why would people be violent?
I don't know why people come in here and want to make trouble, but I don't feel comfortable with your presence. You should go.
Oh, so it's a feelings thing. Is that what you're saying?
I'm not the only person who works here.
Oh, I didn't say that. I was asking.
You need to go. I was
asking if it's kind of a feelings
thing. You need to go.
Why would I need to go? It's public.
Because you need to go.
It's publicly available space. I mean, unless you're saying it's not. Are you saying it's not publicly?
I never said that, but there's a gate out there for a reason.
Gates are open. No signage that prevents.
We're going to start keeping it closed.
Oh yeah, I mean,
we're going to start keeping it closed.
Why would you do that?
To keep people like you out with your
keep people
camera,
like me
with your stupid camera and whatnot.
Whoa, you're getting a little hostile, man.
We don't feel like you should be in here.
Well, I think you're having a really bad misunderstanding, getting a little too big for your britches here, man.
No.
I think you need to calm down, take it down a notch, okay? You're getting a little overworked here.
No.
There's no reason for you to act rude and disrespectful.
No, but the thing is, the people that work here want you to leave.
Okay, look, I've got something I need to work on. So
Are you supposed to be here?
yes.
By who? By whose orders? Like, we would have known if you were supposed to be
Mine
here.
and James's.
Well, this thing is, if you were supposed to be here, we would have been made aware, hey, if someone's going to be in the parking lot filming.
I don't know how long. Do you know how long ago James cleared this?
James who?
Madison? What was that?
I don't know James Madison.
Apparently, you definitely don't know who James Madison is. I mean, he's
There's like 10,000 people that work for the city, dude.
oh no, he's the first James Madison. He's the very.
Oh, that. Oh,
yeah,
okay,
there
you're
you
going back
go.
to that.
There you go.
Oh, there's a guy named James something that works within the city,
Okay.
and I don't know his name. But
Yeah, no, James-
Yeah, okay, so you're one of the. Yeah, you are one of. You are one of those guys.
James and well, no, just because I happen to know what my liberties are, so that I can do my work, doesn't mean I'm one of those guys.
Sure, exactly.
You are crazy.
I'm not crazy.
You're
I work
acting.
here
You're
and we
acting
don't-
like a maniac.
I'm standing here talking to you. This does not. Make
It's
me a
your
maniac.
tonal inflections and your posture and everything, man. You're acting like a lunatic right now. You need to stop.
I'm standing here talking to you.
Dude, just because you're standing there doesn't mean you're not a lunatic. You're like acting really on edge. You're acting angry. You're acting
Not
rude.
angry.
You're a public servant, man. You need
This
to
is where I
understand.
work, and we don't like people just.
You need
hanging
to
around for no
understand the
reason.
pecking order. You're at the bottom. You're at the absolute bottom of the pecking order. You serve the public. You need to get on the train of respect, have some dignity for yourself and for the job that you're doing on behalf of the people, and stop acting like a lunatic. Man, seriously, I don't know if like someone, and see, there you go. Use your First Amendment. That's the right way to do
We
it.
want you to leave.
Okay.
The people that work here don't feel comfortable
Look,
with your presence.
I'm working on something. I just got done doing a public records request. Okay. I submitted that to Ken, one of the engineers over there.
Uh-huh.
Right? Is that not business?
Are you a construction contractor?
So in order to do a public
mean-
records request, you have to be a construction
I
contractor?
mean, that's typically who comes here.
Okay, but my question to you is, as a public servant, is if I come here to do a public records request, is it narrowed and restricted to just construction contractors?
That's the only people that come here. We are a construction business. This is construction related.
Okay, well
work
that's
here.
the first for me, because when I read
Everything we do here is construction related.
When
This
I
is the
read-
engineering and planning department.
when I read California
So
Code-
just public records isn't. You're not going to find that here. Construction
you
records,
don't-
maybe.
Look, you don't. I'm not saying the records I'm seeking are physically here. Any citizen,
No, they're probably not. You're
any
right.
citizen can go to any government office and request public records anywhere, as long as it's during business hours. Obviously, I'm not going to.
You won't be able to get in here when the business hours. The gate will be
Well,
closed.
exactly. I mean, obviously, there's time, place, manner restrictions. You can't just come into a place
Well,
like
people
this.
people here are just this isn't like normal thing for people to do.
Dude,
So you got to understand that people are going to take it odd, okay?
Look,
if you think you can do this, fine, I guess.
I'm
you
bending
can.
over backwards to be polite and cordial to
Well,
you.
you're not. What you're doing
I
is
haven't-
talking over me.
I haven't. Oh, you've done that to me the entire time. The first for me, because when I read
Everything we do here is construction related.
When
This
I
is the
read-
engineering and planning department.
when I read California
So
Code,
just public records isn't. You're not going to find that here. Construction
you
records,
don't-
maybe.
Look, apparently it's just how you engage with people. I'm trying to be respectful and everything. You've been rude, hostile, angry, and acting a bit like a maniac
I'm
during
just
this
standing here
encounter.
talking to you. This does not make me a maniac.
No, I'm not saying standing. This is what the 5th time I'm going to repeat this. Just standing there
Just
alone.
because you're repeating it doesn't mean it
does
means
not mean
anything.
you're a maniac, but your tonal inflections, your body language, your hostility, your shoulder rounding, all the different things that you were doing, everything combined tells me you're a
Well, I
very
got a mask
hostile
on.
man.
You don't want no one to see your face.
Really, after 3 years?
Yeah, really,
Really?
no one gives a fuck about that no more.
Wow. And now you're going to behave by swearing and all
Because
that.
you're just trying to hide yourself. There's more to the story, dude. Like, we're not stupid
yes.
here.
What are you? The morality police
No.
of Saudi Arabia? You go
Nah.
around and tell people when they can.
No,
and
I think
cannot?
masks should go to hell.
Okay, well that's your opinion.
Okay.
Are you going to
You're
tell me
trying
what
to
kind?
hide your face.
You're going to try to tell me what?
No,
what kind of
you're just
pants
trying to hide your
wear,
face.
or
You're
what-
trying to be
you don't like
kind
blue
of a-
shirts? Should I wear a red shirt next time I show up?
No, you shouldn't wear a red shirt. I'm not a fucking communist.
Well, I mean, it kind of
Okay.
seems like it.
No, I
It
just
kinda
work
seems like
here,
it.
and I want to feel safe when I'm at work.
Okay, what am I doing to
I'm
make
calling
you
the
feel
fucking
unsafe?
police, dude.
Okay, what am I doing to make you feel unsafe?
Being here.
Just being here.
Just being here.
Nothing else.
Walking around videotaping.
Man, I'm just
calling the
getting
police on you,
B-roll
dude.
footage. See there? Just go back inside
Bye.
and work, man. And I hope you have a good day, okay?
Fuck out of here.
Whoa, man, you need to see. That's hostile. Wow. Holy cow. That's crazy. Ken and I may have had a slight disagreement, but, you know, about the PRA, but that guy's nuts. Jeez. That is absolute unhinged mania. Well, at least I got my California Public Records Act submitted, so that was good. What a crazy encounter. I mean, this is 2 stories. This is my 2nd story I've worked on here in San Diego. And these people are completely unhinged. And again, my experience over at the San Diego City and County Administration Building is that the line employees are the ones that have the problem, whereas see, look at that, totally nice police officer. Oh. All right, well, that handles that. Hey, Ken, I need to file a complaint real quick. Hey, Ken, I got to file a complaint with you about your employee. It's a little scary with all that freedom out here, isn't it? Ken, are you scared of freedom? Does the First Amendment terrify you, Ken? Do you have any comment about being scared of bald eagles? Ken, when's the last time you had a 6-pack of freedom? Have you ever had a 6-pack of freedom? Ken, how far and how long are you going to run from freedom? Granted, it seems at a leisurely rate right now, but one never knows when you're as scared of freedom as he is. All right, well, I don't think we're going to get anywhere here. So
you. Freedom! Keep your ear to the ground. Talking about the freedom. It's the best show in town. Best show in town. Freedom! Well. Freedom! I'll give you freedom. Yes, it's right. Freedom! Start right now. Freedom! Get your freedom tonight. Freedom! Everybody, young, old, all you lovers, this is our time to rise back from the sand and claim our freedom. Talking about the freedom, got to do it. Let yourself be free. I give you freedom. Yes, it's right. Freedom.
all right, guys, there was obviously a call for service for the San Diego County Engineer's office there. This is the police department. It's literally like a block and a half away. So I'm going to run in there and see if I can get the information about that call for service and, you know, the police officer's name. I'm actually going to give a pass to that police officer driving away. He's wearing his helmet. I did wave at him. He probably was just thinking I was waving at him. Fair enough. I'm not going to bust his chops over that. I'm going to assume he's just waving politely, which is what he did the first time. So we'll head in here and see what we can get information-wise. just gonna have to go to another police department to get that information. All right, that's really unhelpful. That's too bad. Like the police officers I've run across so far have been nice, professional, and then you knock on the police door to get information and they seemingly want to be rude and not respond. That's unfortunate. Have to go to another police department to get that information since they don't want to provide it here. Oh, there we go. Excuse me. Hey, I'm trying to get some assistance from a police officer.
Yeah?
Is there any way I could get some?
I'm sorry?
I'm looking to get assistance from a police officer.
Okay, with what?
I need to get, I don't know what you guys refer to it here, but I'm basically looking to get like a CAD report, incident number, whatever. I was just working on a story over at that materials laboratory for county engineer. And the guy apparently called the police, and I wasn't able to flag. I think the motorcycle police officer thought I was waving at him, which I was, but I was trying to flag him down. Okay. But then he left, and I couldn't get the incident number. So, do you know who I talked to get that?
Is it an event that you were specifically involved in, or you're just trying to get information on it?
No, I was involved. They called the police on me, and then the police said First Amendment, left.
Oh, okay.
Which is the right answer.
Yeah.
But I'm still just trying to get the information, like which police officer was that responded. I didn't have any issue with the police.
Sure.
But just want to get that info.
Let me see if I can find somebody on duty for you.
I appreciate
to meet you up front.
Thanks.
All right.
All right. There's going to be someone coming out that door here in a minute.
Oh, okay.
The officer right in front of the gate said there's someone coming out. So.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
You have a microphone.
Oh, yeah.
Are you a newscaster?
I am a journalist.
Wow.
Yeah.
What are you going to do?
Well, I work on stories about government accountability.
Oh.
Making sure that the government's behaving appropriately and, you know, that kind of stuff. So when I get tips and leads, I go to places to see if there's, you know, any truth to them. And if there is, I report on it.
Wow.
If there isn't, I report on it. How's your day treating you?
A little okay. Still stressed with these letters coming to me.
Oh, yeah, that's not good. That's got to be a little stressful.
Somebody scammed me.
Somebody what?
Scammed me.
Camping?
Scammed.
Oh, scammed you?
Yeah.
Oh. I'm sorry to hear that happened.
Yeah.
That's not good.
It's my second time.
No way.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
The first one was in a department store.
Really? How did they scam you in the department store?
I think when I swiped my card.
Oh,
yeah.
They stole the number that way.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
But this one, they got my info.
That's terrible. Those dang thieves.
Yep.
You know? Well, I hope it wasn't too bad on you for the... Or was it terrible?
Very terrible.
Oh, gosh. I'm so sorry.
It's almost 40. They scammed.
40,000?
Yep.
Oh, my...
Student loans.
Oh, my gosh. Oh, is he here? Hello. Are you here for her or me? Or both?
We'll be with you in a moment, okay?
I just got a quick question. I'm just looking for like whatever you guys...
I was told you needed an incident number or something like that?
Yeah, or whatever you guys refer to it as, event number, incident, CAD, whatever. It's just there was a motorcycle police officer that showed up to the materials laboratory down there. I think he thought I was waving at him, so he went by. I mean, I know he's got the helmet on, so
right, that makes
I was
sense.
like, hey, and he's just like, hey, and he just
I was helping out on an investigation. I was told to bring out the event number 40
yeah,
from.
If I could get that,
you talked to somebody earlier.
Did I?
Yeah.
Yeah, there was a guy who was working out back there. He said he'd come in and get somebody to come out.
Yeah, so here's the incident number that you were referring to.
Awesome.
Event number, incident number, CAD number, it's kind of all the same as how we described it.
Yeah, I really appreciate this, Sergeant.
Yeah,
what's your badge? 5191?
No. My ID number for my employment is 6033.
6033. All right, hey, you have a good day. Take care now.
Take care.
Hey, good luck with that, ma'am. I'm sorry that happened to you. That's a wrap. Please like, share, and subscribe. Hit that all notifications bell so you get my stories right when they're released. You can follow me on X, formerly Twitter, at I.A.M Auditing. On Facebook at Inland Auditing Media. And if I want to help keep my feet on the street so I can fix those holes in my shoes, you can do so by going to the links in the description for Cash App and Venmo. Thanks for watching my journalism. I'll see you guys at the next story location. Bye.